Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Team Blitz Gaming. I am Twothree, and I'm going to cast a 1 versus 1 ladder match. I'm spawning on the left-hand side as the red Zerg, and I'm playing against the blue Protoss FredSawyer. Again, for those of you that have played Scrap Station probably hundreds of times, it is very close air distances. So I'm going to send my Overlord to scout, and there's the hi, good luck, have fun, as we all like to be good sports in StarCraft 2. Basically droning up to 10 of 10, I'm going to spawn an Overlord, and at that point probably make 3 more drones. Overlord's still going over. I'm going to take a peek in his base. The good thing about Scrap Station is you know where your opponent's at. You can send your Overlord over early on. You can pretty much scout everything he's doing, and there's nothing that they have. Typically will have no air to snipe that Overlord out. So you can actually take the Overlord and run it across his entire base and see what he's doing. So as you can see by the unit count, I'm droning, he's probing. I'm a little bit ahead. Spawning pool goes down at 14, and then an extractor at 13. Going to, at this point with close air distances, going to go to layer tech and try to get a spire pretty quickly. And just hope that the Protoss does not do an early rush. As you can see, my Overlord is now on his base. He's got a pylon and a gateway being built. Getting too fast gas, typically Protoss, when they get too fast gas, you could see a lot of sentries pop out, or maybe saving that up for the Void Ray or Colossus if he decides to tech to that pretty quick. I'm still out worker count him. I've got 16 now, he's got 12. That's always good for the Zerg. Decided to park my Overlord here, just kind of look. There are destructible rocks where you can make it a very short path via ground to your opponent's bases. I am mining gas, trying to get early gas, save up for the Mutalisk, as well as probably speed as well. So my second extractor down. Go ahead, put them in gas. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit slow on that. Roach Warren going down, that's just as a kind of precaution, just in case. Comes with a pretty heavy ground army, and I need some reinforcement roaches. Speed's being researched right now. Queen out, and at this point, as soon as I have enough minerals, there I go, layer tech. So layer so I can get a fast spire. My Overlord has went all the way around his base, just kind of circling the back, see what I can see. One Zealot's popped out. Cybernetics core is down for the Protoss. Take that back. 2 Zealots out. It's chrono boosting. He's supply blocked. Chrono boosting his sentry. But again, supply block. Forge goes down. Sure, there's going to be cannons coming out. And again, not a whole lot going on. Still, I'm making drones. He's kind of cut probe production, which, that could hurt him in the long run. Layer tech's almost finished, and right after that, spire should go down very quickly. Larva being injected whenever possible, and here we go. Layer. There we go. Speed just finished. So at this point now, my goal is to get 7 to 10 Mutalisks and then go see what I can do, while dumping the rest of my minerals on drones and Zerglings. So I haven't made a single Zergling yet. Typically 6 minutes into the fight, if there's an early rush, I'd just be dead. I mean, there's nothing I could do. It's kind of a risk, but that's the risk I took. I wanted to go Mutalisk Zergling, so got 12 Zerglings out, a little bit of defense, just in case something is early pressure. 2 photon cannons down. Again, no warp gate research, which really surprised me. Protoss, you need to research that warp gate. It's got 2 gateways and a cybernetics core, And again, forge a couple cannons, that's fine, but you know, there's a lot of time he's sitting around not making anything out of his units, not making anything out of the cybernetics core, and that's a hefty mineral and gas to spend. Now goes the robotics facility. Maybe he's looking to go straight Colossus, but again, research warp gate. You know, that's 50 mineral, 50 gas. Still only 15 probes. You know, out worker counting him right now. My Spire just finished. As you can see, I'm going to pop out as many Mutalisks as I can. Let's see, I think there's 5 coming out. Like I said, a good number, 7 to 10 to go attack with. Otherwise, the smaller numbers normally, you know, can't do a whole lot of damage. I've got 6 Mutalisks out. He's still really low on the army count. He is up to 17 probes, and again, still hasn't made anything out of this robotics facility. And this gateway is just sitting here. He's supply blocked. Needs to get another pylon or 2 down. Don't think he realizes he's supply blocked at this point. Again, I'm just you know, outproducing him on everything. Trying to spread my overlords. Just trying to take a peek down here at the gold. Take this expansion. And again, my Mutalisk count is up to 7. Again, 7 to 10. That's a good number to go attack or harass with. So a couple more pylons being down, so he's not supply blocked anymore. And again, still an awful lot of time not being anything made out of these buildings, especially again warp gate research. You got to get that as a Protoss. It's almost a must-have. I have 9 Mutalisks coming. Again, like I said, good number. Let's see what happens. Going to go around to the back of his base. No cannons, no nothing to protect him with. So, as you can see, my 9 Mutalisks are just really do a number on his worker count. He brings us stalkers. I focus fire down the stalkers, and then the sentry. There's one cannon over here that's kind of in reach of one of my. I think that kills off one of my Mutalisks. I'm going to take out the zealots and go ahead and try to get that stalker down again. As you can see, I'm up to 27 workers to his 8. My economy is just way better than his. This one Mutalisk here wants to be a hero, but fails miserably. And again, I'm expanding. I got Zerglings. I'm popping out Mutalisks. My minerals are still a little bit high. My gas is low. Just need to keep injecting larvae and keep making units. At this point, you know, I've pretty much got him. I mean, there's not a whole lot he can do with only 4 probes left, 1 base, and you know, there's just not a whole lot. He did get 1 Phoenix out. He did make 1 Phoenix. Again, I don't think he made 1 single unit out of this robotics facility. And again, if you're not going to make anything out of it, don't make the building, because that's a lot of money, and that's a lot of money he could have spent on making units. So again, there's the GG. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope to do a lot more of these casts. So thanks.